The moment you start explaining yourself, you surrender power. Not because your explanation is wrong, but because you accepted a role that was never yours to begin with. Think about the last time someone accused you of something. Maybe it was a colleague questioning your judgment. Maybe it was a stranger online challenging your character. Or maybe it was someone close to you twisting your words into something you never intended. The moment the accusation landed, something happened inside your mind. Your heart rate increased, your thoughts accelerated. Your brain began searching for evidence, reasons, context, proof. You felt the urge to defend yourself, and the moment you spoke, the power shifted. Because when you defend yourself, you accept the other person as the judge, and you become the defendant. Niccolo Machiavelli understood something brutal about human nature. Power is not determined by who is correct. Power is determined by who controls the frame of the interaction. When someone attacks you verbally, they are not searching for truth. They are testing control. They want to see if you will react. If you defend yourself, they win immediately because you stepped into the courtroom they created. But imagine a different response. Imagine the accusation arrives and you do nothing. No justification, no explanation, no emotional reaction, just silence. Silence is one of the most powerful psychological forces in human interaction. Most people cannot tolerate it. When conflict appears, the brain expects resistance, arguments, explanations, defenses. But silence interrupts the script. It creates uncertainty, and uncertainty destabilizes the person who initiated the attack. When you remain silent, the other person begins to fill the space. They soften their tone. They question their accusation. They begin explaining themselves. And suddenly, the dynamic flips. The attacker becomes the one defending. Machiavelli understood that the most powerful figure in any room is the one who cannot be easily read. The moment you react emotionally, you reveal your vulnerabilities. You reveal what hurts you. You reveal which accusations trigger you. And those triggers become weapons. But silence reveals nothing. It is a mirror. And when people look into that mirror, they see their own aggression reflected back at them. Sometimes silence alone is enough, but sometimes the situation demands words. In those moments, the strategy changes. Instead of defending yourself, redirect the conversation. Imagine someone says, "You are always late." The instinctive response is explanation. Traffic, busy schedule, unexpected problems. But explanation keeps you inside the frame they created. Instead, ask a question, calmly. Why does my arrival time upset you so much? Now the focus shifts. The conversation is no longer about your behavior. It becomes about their reaction. You have stepped out of the defendant's position and into the observer's role. This subtle shift changes the entire structure of the interaction. Another powerful technique is strategic agreement, not submission, agreement. If someone accuses you of something absurd, exaggerate it. Turn the accusation into something ridiculous. If someone says, "You only care about money," you might respond calmly, "It's true. I spend every evening counting piles of gold." Suddenly, the accusation loses its power because you refuse to treat it seriously. Confidence dissolves insults. A person who knows who they are does not panic when someone misjudges them. They remain steady because their identity does not depend on the approval of strangers. This is the deeper philosophy behind Machiavelli's thinking. Real power begins with internal certainty. When you know who you are, accusations lose their force. They become background noise, passing opinions, temporary disturbances. The real danger is not criticism. The real danger is the need to be understood, the need to be validated, the need for others to confirm your identity. Remove that need,
and manipulation becomes impossible. So here is the challenge. For the next 7 days, try something different. Stop explaining yourself. If you are late, simply say, "I am late." If you make a mistake, say, "I made a mistake." No excuses, no elaborate defenses, just truth. You'll notice something surprising. People stop pushing. They stop provoking because they cannot control someone who refuses to play the game. And when that happens, you reclaim your power.